All right, here we go. Podcast time for you. Nice to have you with us on a Tuesday. What's up there, Albo? Those dog walks must be awesome right now with this weather.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
that 2 a.m. walk with the wind off the ocean when it's 17 degrees. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got to tell you, one of the things that I've noticed in doing this is that winter gloves,
Don't work.
don't work.
They work for a minute or two.
They work for a very short amount of time, and then my hands are numb and freezing
They
in the
trap
gloves.
the cold.
So we was having this discussion on the Boomer and Geo show a couple of weeks ago. It somehow came up.
Okay.
And a woman called me off the air and she said, "Hey," she goes, "I had the same problem walking a dog down." She goes, "There's a company that makes these, what they call lobster gloves, where the glove looks like a lobster claw, where your index finger and your thumb goes in one,
Right.
index finger and middle finger in one opening, and then pinky ring finger in the other. So you look like you're holding a lobster."
Okay.
She said they're made by a company that does snowboarding. They're based in Colorado. They're for when people ride mountain bikes in the
Wow.
in the freezing cold. She
Okay.
goes, "I got them." She goes, "They're expensive." She goes, "They're the only thing that works." So I said, "Okay," and I got the brand name and I ordered them. They were $90
For a pair of gloves.
pair of gloves.
The review?
My hands are freezing. So they went back.
They didn't work.
They did not work. So they went back. So I asked Grok. I went through this Grok thing. I said, "Listen, Grok, this is what's going on. This is what was recommended. I've tried everything." And Grok's suggestion now was to get 100% merino wool glove liners. So they
Okay.
look like gloves. It's 100% merino wool, not half merino wool, half polyester. You got to find the real merino wool gloves that you wear under your mittens. Mittens.
You can, as a man, wear mittens.
Oh, I'll wear mittens.
Mittens?
Yes.
Those are for children.
Well, I'm not going to wear like knitted mittens. I'm going to wear like a manly Carhartt who makes man stuff. They make mittens, which I have from previous years.
All right.
So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to put the merino wool gloves on with the individual fingers because the Grok said then when you have to pick up poop with the dog poop bag, you just slide your hand is still covered. I'm going to try that.
Putting those back on?
Yeah, then you put it back on, but in that quickly where you pick up the dog
I see what
poop.
you're saying because you have the dog bag and
yes, you could still do it.
And what about heated gloves?
I could go that, I guess, in some sort of heated thing. That could be the next.
I have a heated vest.
Yeah,
phenomenal. That's what we play. I play golf a lot with my son when it's 40 degrees, 38 degrees. It's not fun, but we get out there. The heated vest has made a big, big difference.
Who makes that?
Oh, I couldn't tell you the name. I have like 5 of them. I have 4 of them at home. I don't know.
We just order on like Amazon?
Yeah, but the key is getting the proper battery that gives you enough life so I don't know how the gloves would work, but it's got to be a thin enough battery, but big enough that it will be able to stay on for 4 hours.
Is it a rechargeable situation?
Yeah. And they really work well. Like to the point where I'll get in the car after a round and like my chest is sweating still because it's just warm. And if the middle of your body, like if your core is warm, you're kind of good.
Yeah. For whatever reason, like the jacket I wear, I feel like my core is warm. My hands are not warm, and my face, I can't.
Face, you feel like Tom Coughlin.
I really wrap up. Yeah, I feel like Tom Coughlin in Green Bay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm trying all my different things.
Yep.
Do you like a good holiday movie, a Christmas movie?
I mean, I've seen them all. Do I think it's neat to come home on a Saturday night? Go out to dinner, come home on a Saturday night at 9:00 and see, Christmas Vacation. Yeah. Or The Grinch. Yes. But I'm not into any new Christmas, like this Hallmark channel that my wife and all these women watch like nonstop because it's nothing but holidays movie. I'm not into any of that. But yeah, I like them, sure.
Yeah, so Netflix now is almost like they're not Hallmark movies, but they should be called Hallmark movies because Netflix every year they put out these Christmas movies and they're like these rom-com.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that.
Yeah, so yeah, and they're on.
They're all the same.
They're all the same. It's like they always have this thing where it's like the woman's in a tough spot. that she just
That's
divorced.
because she can't drive while she's telling a story.
Correct. The woman's in a tough spot. She's very attractive, but for some reason we pretend she's not in the movie.
Right.
A really handsome rich guy takes a liking to her. She can't believe the rich handsome guy's interested in her, even though she's beautiful. And then it turns out he does like her.
Mm-hmm. And then they get together just in time for Christmas Eve.
You know, yes.
I know.
This is the one thing I think even women haven't figured out. Men do not care what you do for a living. Men don't care if you're poor. Men don't
No.
care if you work at Walmart for your career.
Men are pigs.
If you're a good-looking woman, a man does not care.
No, now every man is going to be interested in a good-looking woman. Now you open your mouth and you're a pig, you know, you might turn some guys off. But initially, if you're attractive, men are going to be interested.
But a woman would not be interested in an attractive man who works at Walmart or Target or Burger King.
No, I think they'd have to meet one another and get to know one another first for her to continue on, as opposed to, hey, I have a friend of mine whom you might be interested in. Oh, what does he do for a living? Well, he's a cashier at Lowe's. Not interested.
Yeah.
But had those two met randomly, hey, this is so and so, they hit it off. You go out a couple of times, and then what do you do for a living comes up. You might stick with them because you got to know them a little bit. You always talk about the personality. If given the chance, you might hang with them. But if that first thing comes up, you're in trouble.
But if you were a single man, Jerry, and you were at a boomer event,
yeah,
and there was a beautiful woman there, and you're like, well, what's that girl do for a living? Oh, she works at Lowe's. You'd be
fantastic.
Like,
great. Want to get a drink?
You wouldn't be like, Lowe's?
I don't care.
In fact, that would be the full conversation. You work at Lowe's. What? So you're good at fixing things around the house? That's interesting.
Here's the better conversation. Who's that girl? What does she do? She's an attorney. Crap.
Yeah. I'm out. Yeah, I guess maybe, you know what? Maybe women get it the opposite way. So we're saying that women are not interested in men who
make money,
who don't make a ton of money, and men don't care. But maybe men don't want to date women who are making a lot more money than them or are in power positions. So maybe that's the equivalent.
Not saying it's right on any level, but I do think that's the thing. I mean, I think it's I've told you 100 times when that 6-month period in my life when I didn't have a job, or I shouldn't say that. The only job I had was working one night a week at this radio station for about $50. It's like not having a job. And my wife was bringing in all the money. I felt like a piece of trash. You feel useless. You feel like a failure. And there is whether you should or you shouldn't, there's a feeling of just, I don't know. You just don't feel equal, So I do think that's a thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think in my life, women, like, since working at WFAN, I only dated one woman who made more money than me.
Okay.
And that I didn't mind that because I'm happy with what they pay me here. So
yeah.
I don't feel, so I wasn't like I was making no money.
I think there's a conversation to be had about, you were just dating a woman. You weren't were you living with her?
No.
Right. So if you're not living with her, none of those household bill questions come into play to where status becomes an issue. You were living on your own. You went out, you had no problem paying. If she wanted to pay, fine, but it wasn't, I'm assuming it wasn't like you make more than, I wouldn't even think it came up.
Yeah. Now, the other time it happened was in 1997 when I was making $19,000 and the woman was making $35,000 and she was like, you make what? And this was legitimately like 9 months into our relationship.
I can't believe I would understand a few dates into a relationship. That not coming up seems very invasive.
I agree.
9 months in, you had not discussed salary at that point?
No. Really weird. I know. It sounds very strange.
Damn.
I remember where I was too. We were walking by the water in Florida.
And she broke up with you soon after that.
Well, I think that relationship lasted a year, so yeah, probably 3 months after that.
I would love to know what when she went home and she got on, because my maybe not texting yet, and she got on the phone with her girlfriends,
Yeah.
what the conversation was.
So can you believe this loser?
Yeah, but I don't think she would have thought of you as a loser if she was with you for 9 months at this point. Almost like, I can't believe the man I think I love can't support me. Maybe that's the conversation. Or
Maybe.
couldn't support us.
Yeah.
Well, what do I do now? Well, you break up with him. Okay.
Who's the
Give me
fool?
a couple months.
Who's the fool now, Cheryl?
I like that you don't remember her name.
Oh, I remember, Jerry. I don't
sure.
forget.
I'm sure.
The steel trap mind.
Have you kept up with her?
I
On,
mean,
like, social media?
yeah, I guess on Facebook years ago. I know she's married with children now.
Okay.
But yeah, I do remember after we broke up, she moved from Tampa to Seattle.
Wow.
I mean, you could not get further
Yeah. No, absolutely.
further away
For sure.
from Tampa, Florida than Seattle, Washington, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Netflix has these total cheese ball movies. And then do you get into Christmas music at all?
A little bit. I would say the week of Christmas.
Will you put on a playlist of Christmas songs?
No, but I will. I think 101.1 CBS FM does a good job of playing.
Well, that's a good idea.
They start mixing in Christmas music more and more as you get closer. I don't know. I don't even think I have any Christmas songs in my Spotify. I don't know.
I have a nice Al's Boring Christmas playlist on Spotify, and I really feel like I've got it really fine-tuned.
Okay.
I just asked during the program today if anybody had any new Christmas songs that I said, give me a Christmas song that you love that you don't think I'm even aware of.
Oh, I don't have that.
So I did this last year, and last year I got a couple of good ones that I had not been aware of, and I went and I took people's recommendations, and I found a couple of good ones. This year I have not gotten anything that I wasn't aware of already.
I am finding it hard to like new Christmas music.
Yeah.
A lot of the country artists do it. A lot of the entertainers do it, but I don't know. There are songs, and I know some have remade them better than the originals for sure. I'm not saying that they haven't. At this point, for me, I feel like it would take a lot to replace the classics I've listened to my entire life. It's got to be like just off the charts great.
Yeah.
For me to take away, whether it's the Bruce one, the Culture Club one back in, or is it
was not Culture Club.
Culture Club.
Waitresses?
80s band. No, not the Waitresses. It's
Give me what's the song?
Oh, I couldn't tell you right now. I'm thinking in my head of the list of
Wham.
Maybe
Last Christmas.
That George Michael.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. The McCartney, all the ones that we grew up, even like Dean Martin. Like, I don't know. They don't need to be remade.
Right, because here's the thing. You're only listening to them once a year.
Yeah, that's it.
So you don't really get sick of them because you're not hearing them a lot. And you get a nice rest before they come back.
Yeah, 11 and a half months. And I find the newer one, like the new ones, they're cheesy. Like, I don't know.
Every once in a while, you get a really interesting one, like a couple of years. It's probably 10 years ago now. Well, Bob Dylan put out a Christmas album.
You're kidding.
No, and it had some good stuff on it.
Wow. I don't even know that.
Bob Dylan Christmas. It's a good album.
Can you understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
You can.
He actually, I swear, he does a version that goes, now that
would be funny.
In fact, I remember I removed I had gotten sick of the Bob Dylan one, so I removed it from my playlist.
Right.
I might have to add those back in. Bob Dylan Christmas.
I'm trying. All right, so let's see. I was the top Christmas songs of all time.
Oh man, you're gonna get the
No. I'm not gonna go through
classics.
them all. I'm just curious. Like, right here, the top 10. All I Want for Christmas. The Mariah Carey one comes in at number 1.
Yeah, that's a very popular one.
Yeah, The Last Christmas. That's the one I'm talking about. I said, who did I say? I meant Bing Crosby. I said Dean Martin. I meant Bing Crosby. I'm a little twisted here. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Brenda Lee. No one needs to redo that. Like that.
And yet they will.
But it'll never be that.
Right. It will never beat that one.
Yeah. All of these. Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Yeah. I mean.
I'm going to throw a couple unique ones at you.
Okay. Ones I've heard?
Probably some of you heard. Do you know Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the Ramones?
Maybe. I
That
don't
one's
know.
pretty good.
Maybe.
Christmas Duel.
Merry Christmas. I don't want to fight tonight. Let's pick this up tomorrow.
A Christmas Duel. The Hives with Cyndi Lauper. That's a good one. It's a little
Maybe.
dirty. It's a little dirty, Jerry.
That's not ringing a bell, but maybe.
Okay. I'm scrolling here. The Seasons Upon Us by Dropkick Murphys is a good one that was recommended to me.
Maybe.
It's about family fighting the whole Christmas time, so that's fun.
It's amazing how prevalent that is.
Yes. I played this last year for you. I like when a band just takes one of their hits and remakes it for Christmas.
Okay.
Like last year I played you during the warm-up show, Christmas Dirtbag by
Yes.
Wheatus.
That was awesome.
That's a great one.
I do like that one.
And we can't play it here on the podcast or we'll get flagged. But
I know.
like I'll start playing them in the warm-up show.
That's cool.
There's another one I found this year. Do you remember the great 80s song 8675
309?
Jenny.
Yeah, of course.
Jenny.
Yeah.
By Tommy Two Tone. They have Santa Jenny. It's Christmas lyrics set to the tune of.
That's cool.
That's a cool one. I'll play that tomorrow on
Yeah.
the show. What other ones do I have here? Anything interesting? Christmas at the Airport by Nick Lowe is a good one.
Okay.
Guy's stuck and can't get home. Otherwise, it's a lot of the same old, same old.
I would think they probably are. A lot of the same old, same old.
I feel like Twitter's dead, Jerry. My Twitter, like for me to put something out there and get a response now,
Okay.
Twitter wants fighting. They want you to fight. So if I put something out like, hey, what Christmas songs do you have out there that I may not know about that you think are great songs?
Right.
That gets very
no
little.
replies.
It's not getting in people's feeds.
Hmm.
But if I were to say,
Christmas songs suck.
if you like Donald Trump, you suck, or you Joe Biden fans can suck it, that would get 1 million. Like it wants fighting.
It wants controversy.
For engagement. Yeah, and I don't like that. Like I
don't either.
I like to be able to write something stupid or a stupid observation that would get traction. It just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
That stinks.
I know my Jerry Jones photo, for me, did quite well.
Yeah.
Which surprised me, actually. But I don't really get reaction to anything.
Yeah, it's funny.
Very little. I find Instagram gets more reaction now than Twitter does.
Yeah, Instagram's just so tough now with the ads.
It's
There's
brutal.
so many
It's brutal.
ads.
Yeah, I know.
And like you said, like all the people you're not following that you see all their stuff unless you go in and manipulate the menus.
Who are these kids?
Yeah.
And John Jackstone. Who's that? Suggested for you. Why? Because he's a man with kids? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, I do still enjoy Twitter when I come in the morning and looking at the For You column. And I do find a lot of humor in
that's where I get a lot of the sound from now.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes through that in the morning, and it's very helpful, especially if we're not going to have a tape up any longer at all going forward. It does help, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many people on Twitter that follow you are real people. I don't know how many people on Twitter that follow you are really active any longer. A lot of mediums seem dead to me. The biggest one right now just seems to be YouTube is the most alive. Everything and I'm not on TikTok, so I can't speak to that. Everything else seems just kind of like it's
maybe
run its course.
Maybe because I'm not on TikTok either. Maybe it is all on TikTok now.
Maybe. I'm not joining TikTok.
Me neither.
It's enough.
I drew the line.
I don't even like the fact that I still have a Facebook account, even though I haven't logged in years. But I still do have an account. It's like, I'm like I want to be like Eddie. I just want to disappear. I don't mean retire. It's like all the social media, get off it.
Get off everything.
Yeah, just be done with everything. But I've said that for years, and I don't.
Well, I don't think you can have this. You can work at WFA and be off it completely.
But I could start another Twitter page as, Johnny Jones 123, and just follow the reporters I need to follow.
Yes,
I don't need to have any of the, and it's not the engagement with the good listeners. Those people are great, and there's a lot of nice people we've met. The problem is they're so far outnumbered by the a-holes that you don't even look at replies anymore very much.
Yeah. That's one of the things like I've heard Joe Rogan talk about social media, and I feel this way too. It's like every once in a while you get something really great on there.
Yeah.
But what is as you're talking about, what is the ratio of crap,
Yeah.
negative feelings that you get from it? What's the ratio to finding something great? You
It's
know,
tough.
but I think that's the thing that keeps people like me coming back, right? So I might be fed up with it, then see something great, be like, oh, this thing's great.
It's got its moments.
Yeah.
It absolutely has its moments. But, for instance, even the photo of me and Jerry Jones. Okay, fine. There's a lot of nice comments in there. I'm not going to claim that there aren't. Some of them, though, are just gross. Like, what did I do to you that you hate me so much? It's amazing. And it's been years of this, and it doesn't bother me anymore, clearly. Otherwise, I wouldn't, look or laugh about it. But like, even when I put down, hey, just trying to promote, like I did on Saturday, I made a graphic with ChatGPT,
Yeah.
Rutgers at Michigan on Sports Radio 660 AM at 4 p.m. That's it. Just promoting the game because the Nets were on FM, just so people know where we are. I mean, the first one, who cares? The next one, nobody cares about Rutgers. The next one, your team sucks. The next one, you suck. And you finally get to one, hey, love listening to you when you do games. Oh, that's nice. Next one, drop dead. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, okay.
And I'm not avoiding the comments on YouTube for this podcast. I'm not avoiding it. I don't think of it. I don't think to look
Are we on?
because
Do we have comments?
yeah, so it's
Oh,
funny
I
because
didn't know that.
I don't think to look because we have so few views. I don't even
Yeah.
think there'll be comments there. But Izzo one day, a couple of months ago, said, "You ever look at the comments on your YouTube videos?" I said, "No." I said, "I don't even think of it."
Yeah.
He goes, "Actually, pretty positive."
Oh,
He
that's
goes,
cool. Oh, I'm going to
really,
go check them out.
really surprising.
That was really
So
surprising.
one day, maybe a couple weeks ago, I was just randomly going through them, and I would say, for the most part, very positive comments.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, step your game up.
That's very nice.
So yeah, so maybe that, but that I used to feel that way about Instagram. Like Instagram used to have, for the most part, more nice comments.
That's changed.
I think that's changed because Instagram used to be people's faces as their profile, and then now that's changed where people
Oh, I
are
didn't know that.
like a
Oh, yeah,
Steelers
right.
logo or something.
Yeah, I think
They
mine's a
used to be.
cartoon photo of me. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
So as soon as that,
Yeah.
then I'm like, I can't take your negative comment seriously if you are not showing your
Yeah.
face.
I hear
I'll take
ya.
your positive comments very seriously if you're not showing your face.
There
I'll be
is
glad to
nothing
take
better
those.
than when someone spews hate at you,
Yeah.
and then you look at their profile, and it's like loving husband, father of 3, follower of Christ.
Right.
Really? Show God this post, you jerk off.
Jesus first. And they're just attacking people on social media. Yeah.
God.
Yep.
So funny.
Yep. All right, Jerry, let's do the warm-up program. We'll be back here tomorrow on a Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll be back here tomorrow on a Wednesday. Until then, see you.